Hello world! I am Ivana and this is episode 1 of Holy shit, what have I done? I want to cry. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the channel if you're new. I started this channel in the hopes to film my journey transitioning from a developer job to graphic design job or design in general, right? And through the years, 2023 and 2024, I have been sort of wanting to find a job as a graphic designer. But at the end of 2024, I decided to actually go freelance full time. And so I decided to also start this series of maybe vlogging every month to show you how this freelancing journey is going, what am I doing, and basically everything I want to share so that I can have it for the future to see where I started from. I think this will be something nice to have because I like that I have my videos from 2023 to see how much I've developed my skills, the design skills in particular, and how much better, for example, I speak to the camera now. I feel a little bit more comfortable than before. And I think it's nice to see all of this. So I want to start from the beginning of the year. This is today is January 20th. So this took a little bit of time for me to start filming. But I wanted to show you what I did from the start of the year to get ready for my freelancing journey this 2025. If you're wondering why this thing is on top of the computer, it's because the cats want to jump on top of the computer and the power button is on there. So cat mom problems. Right, so I wanted to share what I've done so far this year to get ready for freelancing. And that is, today I actually launched my website, which shows some of my best work, I think. I have only 4 projects there, but I think I narrowed them down to these 4 because I love how they've turned out. And they are a set of different projects that you could see different style of visual identity. Different images that are tailored to different target audiences, and obviously logo designs and typography tailored to that target audience. So my website is done in Framer, and this is a template that I found from their free templates, and I think it looks really, really good. I really like how it looks, and I think it fits my personality. I knew from the beginning that I want a dark theme, and so this only fits better what I really wanted. And it has some animation and some effects in it. I don't mind them too much. I really don't like a lot of effects. And so, these subtle, changes and hover effects I don't mind them as much as some other animations on other sites. I also want to share a little bit of why I chose the projects that I chose. If you've seen my latest series for Advent of Logos 2024 that I filmed in December, you will see 2 of these are 2 of the logos that I made during those. That's Novin, which is a real estate agency. I think this is so simple, but it works so well as a logo. And so I decided to make it a full visual identity to present it for my website. I think it works very well to show how I can do simple and minimal stuff. And the other project is this Onyx, which was also from Advent of Logos. I made the logo. And I also made it into a visual identity because, I don't know, I really wanted to make an activewear brand, and I wanted to make these bolder designs with athletes on them. And so here, for example, I made this shoe, the logo embossed or printed on the shoe. I made this. And obviously I used mock-ups to just show different things. But I also really like the simplicity of this logo. I really like that the typography for the logo type is customized. So maybe, if customers want this, they could see that I've put effort into that. Polaris is another project with customized logo type. And I really like how it looks because it's a little bit funky, but also it's tech related. And I like doing tech logos. I like making these tech company logos that are simple but they could create some effect. For example, with these shapes, you can create shapes for the social media and 3D objects and stuff like this. And Oishi is a chocolate brand where I made the packaging design for the chocolates. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous in my honest opinion. I chose to have this gold gradient to mimic obviously gold elements on the packaging, and it contrasts so well with the green and it looks expensive. This is the premium project from my portfolio. The others are more towards simplicity and let's say casual tone of voice, I think, because neither Polaris nor Novin, I think, would have a very luxurious feel. They are not, their target audience is not that. And Onyx, even though it could be luxurious because it has some athleisure planned into the brand, it could look that. But I decided not to because it has all of this. I wanted it to be much more flexible in where we could use it, with what type of clothes, sportswear, and all of this. So I think it's a very thin line from being this super sporty like Nike to being a luxurious, if there is a luxurious sports brand. I guess something like Alo Yoga, Lululemon, those are maybe on the luxurious side. But I wanted this to be a mix of both so that we could be flexible in the arrangement of items that Onyx produces, so we can just brand all of it the same way. I hope I explained that well. If not, just leave me a question down below if something is unclear. But yeah, apart from the website, I need, a lot more things to include them in my process to have an easier client relationship, to be more organized with my work, and hopefully to not burn out. I don't want to. Even though I like designing, I try to take at least a day off to not design because it does lead to some kind of exhaustion. So I am planning that at least into my daily life. So the plan for now, until the end of January, is to get some content pieces planned. I do have a video also in the works that you will see before this one probably. I need to edit the video. This is for this week. Until the end of the week, I have this as a goal to film the rest of that video and edit it and possibly publish it by the end of the week. Plan some content for Instagram. I sort of want to start posting on Instagram, though I'm not really sure if that will be... Yeah, I think I will start posting on Instagram a bit more. Those are my two platforms that I've chosen to focus on right now, YouTube and Instagram. I don't really do TikTok, and it's only to post the same things as I do on Instagram, only for reach mostly. I just don't like the platform. And I post on LinkedIn from time to time as well, because I do have, a little network on there. All right, so let's get filming today, and then at least cut the footage from all the ums and ahs and all the silency part. And then I guess I could show you also the editing, because that takes a lot of time, and I haven't really gotten used to editing, but I have gotten better than before for sure. I feel like the hardest thing about this freelance stuff is, I don't know, creating content. And I know that it's not necessarily a necessity or a must, but I also want to show what I know, and no one knows me yet. So if they could see from the YouTube videos or from my reels, they could see that I'm able and I am a professional and that I know stuff. I mean, sure, the design work will speak for itself, whatever it is that they're looking for, the customers, that is. So obviously the design work will be subjective, depending on the target audience, And so that's why I want to make more content. I also want to make content for other designers as well. Like, I hope that I am helping somebody with this, because I know that a lot of other creators have helped me with such things. Like, people showing how they do freelancing helped me start my freelancing, So yeah, if you find this video helpful, let me know. Another thing with filming is that I need to have all of the cats sleeping before I film, because otherwise they're just making a lot of noise, or they annoy me, get on my desk and stuff. So So my editing process is fairly simple. I cut all of my footage, my raw footage, and I usually record with my phone's camera, so it is what it is, whatever turns out from there. And I cut all the footage with everything that I want to leave in the video. As in, I remove these sounds and everything. If I said something wrong also, because as you can tell, probably English is not my first language, so maybe something sounded weird. So I tried to remove those things from my speaking. After I'm done cutting all the footage and I clean up the sound a little bit, the audio, to do edits, I usually do mostly some text overlays, some other overlays if needed, to explain what I'm talking about. I don't really have a lot of footage of myself, like I don't film myself that much. You can probably tell in this vlog also that I don't really have that many places to film as well. So I simply just record myself speak and then overlay text over it. And yeah, that's that's basically it. There isn't that much going on for the videos, maybe, as you can tell. But yeah, I've definitely become more comfortable using Premiere Pro and using the text, using the animation features, keyframes, and all of this. It was definitely a process to get used to it, and I'm so glad that I did, because video editing is, it's not only software, but it is a good skill to have to use the software as well. So I guess I'm glad that I did that by editing these videos. So yeah, enjoy this little footage of myself editing, and thank you so much for watching this month. I will be back again next month with more details, what I did for my freelancing, and I also want to share an additional project that I will be making for my portfolio and including in my portfolio. And I want to show you that process, as well as, talk about my client process, freelancing process, and whatever else, whatever else news I have to present to you guys. So thank you so much for watching. And if you want to keep watching, please click on some other videos on my channel. I talk about graphic design, and thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Bye.